Hello guys, my name is NaToSaphix, because it's a video for play, you know what I mean? Anyway, today we'll be taking a look at Team Spirit's surprising run at the Major. It is abundantly clear that at least some of Team Spirit's profiles have a very high level when they get that top gear. What the CIS teams do better than almost any EU top team is understanding timings perfectly and exactly know how to play these 3v3s and 2v2s. Team Spirit is no different. If we take a look at the radar in this round, look how Team Spirit are completely locked in and that Copenhagen Flames now know they should be headed towards the A-bomb site. Chopper goes out first and clears the one angle where Syphon is holding. Next round we see another 5v5 take on the A-bomb site, and yet again it turns into a 3 versus 3. Spirit this time around decide to take it towards the B-bomb site, and look how hyper aware they are. Yabi has a great angle but yet gets taken down immediately by Magix, and this is yet another 3 versus 3 that Team Spirit go on to win. Chopper was previously the IGL for the now infamous Vega Squadron CSGO team, which is probably the fastest team we've ever seen in this game in terms of taking timings and playing hyper aggressive. Look at this round from Team Spirit and how they completely slip the net because they catch a timing that Syphon doesn't even realize exists. In this round, Chopper is again at the forefront of the attack, but immediately gets taken down by Syphon over towards the A-bomb site. Look how well Copenhagen Flames play this round. They have 2 guys towards the A-bomb site, and when Roy gets smoked off, he flashes for his teammates. Even with the opening pick and the teamwork of Copenhagen Flames, somehow Spirit still managed to sort of solve this round when Patsy with 7 HP gets flashed into jungle and takes down Roy. Copenhagen Flames do go on to win this round, but I still decided to include it because I thought it was pretty interesting to see how Patsy with 7 HP asks for a flash into jungle through a smoke. It just shows how cold-blooded these Team Spirit players are and how willing they are to actually make an aggressive move. This round is a CIS special and a great example of how Team Spirit really understand the timings. They go for a 3-man AAPS contact play, and when the 2 first guys die, Dexter is chilling while Patsy and Chopper get insane contact from the 2 A players. Now Dexter takes his timing late and kills both of the A players, and Team Spirit go on to win the round. Here is another round that a top EU team would probably never call, but is honestly a brilliant tactic by Team Spirit. They have worked hard to get the mid control of the map, and in turn Copenhagen Flames are now pushing on the A-bomb side of things. It looks like Team Spirit are on purpose letting their top con smoke fade, so that NaToSaphix has full view of short. Chopper is going to fight heavy and Patsy is going to flash over con to sort of create space in a very unexpected way. Copenhagen Flames are actually still ready for this, so great play by them, but Team Spirit are gonna overrun the B-bomb side anyway, and Copenhagen Flames pushing on the A-bomb side now leaves them so far away. Notice also how as soon as the first kill comes in from Team Spirit, all of a sudden 2 more kills come in and they get 3 kills in like 1 second. It is a typical CIS style where you're sort of just taking map control slowly, and then at some point you spring the trap. I have so far applauded Team Spirit for their willingness to aggress, but in this round it is definitely misplaced. Dexter is the only mid player and he is playing so aggressive, gets taken down by a single shot to the dome from a P250 since he doesn't have head armor. This makes the A players move, so Chopper gets taken down by Yabi. And NaToSaphix does get taken down by Magix, but look how this round evolves and tell me if you think this is a good way of playing an anti-eco. One of the worst things that can happen on a Mirage anti-eco round is that your only mid player gets taken down early. This makes it so the T's can now split onto either bomb site with just the use of a single smoke. They can go up short with just a single smoke top con, or you can go up con with just a single smoke short. This makes it really difficult as CTs, and it is why the A players move a little bit when Dexter is dying. They have to try to see if they can get into better positions where they can better defend against a two-pronged attack. Luckily for Team Spirit, Siren does win this 1-on-2, and Team Spirit do not go on to lose this anti-eco round. I have decided to include this round as well. Team Spirit go for some aggressive CT play towards the B area of the map. In this round, Copenhagen Flames actually have a timing, sort of a Spirit-esque timing to take up Connector. There is a lot of space given early on, where Syphon could have potentially just rushed up with a Mach 10, but they choose not to do it, and it becomes their downfall when they go over short and Siren has the perfect position for it. Not only that, they have two players in the B house, so Dexter is gonna have massive impact here. It does still turn out to be a very close round, but Spirit do end up winning this one. This is another great round from Team Spirit. Here Dexter goes for an early short jump. He gets a kill but gets taken down immediately after. And look how Spirit react to this. Now Magix is going to be pushing on A for some info. He gets some info onto NaToSaphix, and with this they're going to stack accordingly. You'll see how it turns out in just a few seconds. Based purely on the info gained in A apps, look at the CT rotation coming in here from Chopper. Copenhagen Flames did not react off of the info that Magix did, which kind of leads Team Spirit to believe that Copenhagen Flames don't have multiple players towards A. Because of this, they stack the B bomb site where they want to set up a bait play. Patsy gets kind of caught off guard but still wins the duel, and with Chopper now shooting, Copenhagen Flames realize that there are at least 3 Spirit players on the B bomb site. With this, NaToSaphix takes a timing through mid, but even this Team Spirit reads as Patsy is now going to be pushing out towards short and catches him in the back. Included this because it's pretty cool. Look how carefully Dexter peeks this angle. It was the first time in the entire game that NaToSaphix got boosted here, so yeah, well played. At the end, another moment of individual brilliance. Here Patsy is in a man disadvantage situation where he now gets pushed in B house, takes down 2 guys straight off the bat, and then actually is ready for Hooksy. Not only that, he fake smokes in his back immediately and pushes further forward and takes down yet another player. Just great play by Patsy, and yeah, I mean, what a way to win a round. After watching this demo, I saw how well Team Spirit played, but I sort of sat with the question, is this just because they're individually outperforming Copenhagen Flames on this particular map? So I had to dig a little bit deeper. ASMR section of the video to tell you he doesn't get the ace. So to answer my question, I took a look at Heroic versus Team Spirit. This is round number 2 from Team Spirit, and look how great they are at creating space. This is a full eco round where obviously everyone is just gonna straight up get murdered, but look how Chopper and just the whole team in general jump around to create so much space for the bomb to drop. Team Spirit are not gonna gain anything in this round as he gets taken down immediately by Cadian, but yeah, I thought it was really impressive. I think we can all agree that the Astralis 2018 CSGO lineup is the greatest Counter-Strike lineup ever created. I'm Danish and obviously a little bit biased, but I still think it is true to this day. They went over their great teamwork and especially the utility usage. They basically revolutionized Counter-Strike. But when looking at Team Spirit, I have to say, if we get a little philosophical for just a moment, the way that they are working together is a more true and pure form of teamwork. They are not even using really their utility great for each other. But what they do well is that they play off of the information gathered by other teammates, they take the perfect timings, and they play so well off of each other. And I think that's beautiful. I am not arguing that the Team Spirit lineup is comparable or better than the Astralis lineup of 2018, of course, but I love this sort of bare bones style of Counter-Strike. They're not winning on great utility usage, they're just winning on their great Counter-Strike minds. Also notice how simultaneously the kills come in here. The fact that this style of Counter-Strike is so unreliant on utility makes this so consistent, and it means that you don't actually have to sort of update your strat book a whole lot, since you're basically just playing off of instinct in every round. And when I say bare bones Counter-Strike, I really mean it. Take a look at this round, for example, which honestly could have been a call made in silver matchmaking. It is literally ramp pressure, go outside lurk. And they win the round off of it. They get insane ramp pressure and they pull us down out of position where Patsy takes him down. He does get a little lucky on Tisses here, but gets another great kill. Now the round is in their favor. They have a lot of map control and they have man advantage. And it's all based off such a simple call, which is just basically create pressure one place and let a guy take a timing. That's all. This is what the CIS style of Counter-Strike is, in my opinion. And to me, watching these demos, at least at this particular major, Team Spirit has absolutely mastered it. I think a semi-final placing does make a lot of sense when you see how many great rounds they actually have. There is just so much beautiful Counter-Strike to showcase that I just want to keep showing rounds. Apologies if this video gets very long. First, a great entry by Magix, and then Heroic are creating fake noise towards the B bomb side of things. Then they go back upstairs, up to the A bomb side, and look how fast Spirit are at regrouping. Right now, 5-10 down, and when they go outside and break the glass here, look how many Team Spirit players are here in just a jiffy. Dexter is fighting outside, Siren is fighting outside, all of a sudden the main guy swings out, the secret guy comes up, and it's basically an entire Team Spirit roster fighting you outside with just 3 Heroic players to defend. This is what I mean with the sort of truest form of teamwork, the most pure form of teamwork. This style of Counter-Strike does get a little predictable at times, and that is probably something that the style of Counter-Strike that Astralis employed back in their time will always have over this style of very bare bones and sort of true teamwork. In this round, Team Spirit are gonna regroup in a potentially damaging way. They jump down 2 guys into a Mag 10, which is pretty crazy, and on top of that, this B-side fake is just an elaborate ruse created by Heroic. Refresh is gonna pick up another kill, and if it wasn't for Siren standing his ground here on the A bomb side, this round would get very ugly. Siren does get taken out by Tisses, and Heroic are actually gonna get a bomb plan and into a 2 versus 2 situation. Regrouping fast is great at times, but if you do it consistently every single round, it does get very predictable, and teams realize that faking is very strong against your style of Counter-Strike. To emphasize my point about them potentially being individually outmatched, take a look at this round from Patsy. I feel like he's having a bunch of highlights in this tournament, at least 2 demos at least that I've watched, but when they actually hit the lower side, look how it just picks up 1, 2 and a third immediately. This round is at this point pretty much won, and even though Cadian trades, it's just so difficult for Heroic. Look at this CT aggressive round where they do a lobby crunch. Just everyone buys completely into this round, and there are just no breaks on the Team Spirit domination train. There might be no breaks, but this is the end of the road. This is the last and final clip I'll be showing you today. Here is Cadian making a phenomenal play to drop down the vent with the orb, creating a lot of space. And as soon as this happens, sort of a bell rings in Chopper's head. He pushes through the smoke, and when the camera pans back over to Chopper, look where he's made it to. It is such quick thinking that if Cadian makes this play and smokes it off and drops down the vent, there's probably no one else there. In this round, the lobby lurk is down and he is towards the ramp side of things. Now, Team Spirit are stacking with 3 guys under. One of them is creating sort of fake pressure towards the window area. Now they have Magix and Dexter in great position who can multi-kill. And not only that, notice how fast Chopper is behind Secret as well. He's on an instant flank and Team Spirit have basically 4, but with the vent guy, 5 guys down on the B bomb side. I have once again been NaToSaphix for Play.gg, and thank you so much for watching the video.